Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Aber, and welcome back after a long, I guess you'd call it hiatus, even though I'm kind of still on it, middle of my week. I am not playing Minecraft or Black Ops 3, which I don't think I've posted any Black Ops 3 videos recently. I've been playing a little bit of it, trying to get some videos made, but every single time I record, I go like crazy and just every time I record Black Ops 3, I just go crazy and just start, getting all kills and doing all sorts of cool stuff that I want to show you guys, but I can't because Black Ops 3 theater mode sucks. And half the time when I try to make like a highlight reel, my Xbox crashes. Like Black Ops will freeze and then my Xbox will crash. Then I have to get up, unplug it, because the whole putting your hand over sensor thing doesn't work sometimes, and it's a pain. And then I thought about bookmarking them and then watching them over and then recording over that, but it looks like crap, honestly. There's no way to hide the controls that I can find. So anyway, so I've got a few clips that I've recorded and I'm editing those, but yeah, I've been gone for like a month. I've been on the server a little bit, but not really. Mostly I've been working, honestly. I know this is probably, I think, the first video in like a month. I guess I'm sorry about that. I think the first like week or two I was working on the server, and then since then I've been working nearly nonstop at my job. And hopefully that's going to come to an end soon. Like working all the time. I mostly like my job, kind of, sort of, not really right now. Because I've been working like 50 hours a week. And I mean, you don't even go to school for 50 hours a week, I don't think. Yeah, no, it's 40 hours at school. Anyway, this is a game called Town of Salem. Pretty much you have, I think it's 15 players, and there are different roles like town roles like investigator, sheriff, transporter. I'm not going to go through all of them right now because that would take way too long. That'd be a whole video in of itself. And then there's like evil roles like mafia or serial killer, and each like set of roles has its own goal. Like the town wants to lynch everybody and then all the evil people and then keep the town safe and you win. A serial killer just wants to murder everybody. The mafia just wants to murder everybody. And I started playing this back when it was on StarCraft 2, but due to some kind of weird thing with Blizzard, because they were making money off of like, because it was like a custom game mode for StarCraft, and you can't make custom game modes and then like ask people to donate to you for the game mode. So Blizzard like lost their mind, and so like I said, it's called Town of Salem. There's a browser version and there's also a Steam version. If you haven't ever played this, you should definitely check it out. And if you want, you can say that I referred you. You get, let's see, you have, where is it at? I know it's in the shop. Whoops, wrong one. Wait, here it is. Character skins. Okay, yeah, so if you refer 5 people, you get a Grim Reaper, which looks pretty cool. You get town points, which you can use to buy things. Oh, they even have a Van Helsing. That's cool. And cognition. But anyway, I'm done rambling. Let's get into a game real quick here. There's different game modes. There's normal, which is just normal, preset, roll list, all that stuff. There's custom, where you can make, a custom game. Then there's chaos, which I've been playing. It has roles that are called any, which can be any class in the game, any role in the game. And I want to try Vigilante, which can shoot a random person at night, or shoot a person at night, and which controls someone. It makes their action, target either the person they controlled, or anyone else. And I need 3 more people. Or is he saying that he's been waiting for 3 more people? Anyway, in a witch and vigilante setting, the witch can control like one of the vigilantes to shoot another one, or they can make them shoot themselves. And yeah, it looks like it'll be super fun. It's kind of like one time I was playing back in StarCraft 2, and we had it was Vigilante and Transporter. Well, back then it was called Bus Driver. And I don't like theme names. I don't want to do theme names. But anyway, with the way Transporter works, I'll just give a random name, a theme. Wow. And some of these names are some of these names are a bit like really weird. Okay, so what am I gonna get? Either Vig or Witch. Probably Vig. Yep, got Vig. There's a bunch of them in there. But anyway, you're a militant cop who takes the law into his own hands. Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna end up shooting random people. What was I saying? Okay, so this is the town right here. Got all the different people. My house is on fire, apparently. If you shoot another town member, you will commit suicide over the guilt. Decide to wait a day before using your gun. Okay. Well, anyway, so we had like a whole bunch of bus drivers, and if a bus driver will, or a transporter will cause their target to swap places with another person. And so, like, if person A is getting attacked by the mafia and a transporter swaps person A with person B, then person B will get shot by the mafia. And it can cause a lot of confusion. Like, someone will say, oh, I went to go investigate this person, and they turn out to be a mafia, and then that person gets lynched or gets killed, and then, oh, somebody's dead. And then they'll just assume that he also died from guilt. He would assume that, that person is evil, and it's... But if you're a transporter, at least in StarCraft 2 Mafia, if you swapped a person and somebody else swapped that same person, they would get hit by a bus, and there was just like, we were just swapping each other with everybody. And people were getting hit by buses left and right. It was so funny. random lynching, and random deathmatch. So there's whenever they're put on trial, there's a defense phase where they can say, you know, I'm a doctor, I healed so and so on night one, or and then after they give their defense, you can either vote them guilty or innocent, or you can abstain. Like A, abstained. Were we right? Oh, of course. You're gonna call us gay. That's really just wow. Sure. Who said that? And you can leave a last will. It's usually. Oh, and there's a death note. Oh, I didn't perform my night ability, and I wasn't controlled, I don't think. So who did he shoot? Witching is a tough business. It's usually for like investigators to leave a note of who they checked and who This is pretty much just a troll game. I think I'm big. Oh, me and my doggy. What's my defense? And I died. Boom. Splat. So the roll list is only showing 2 witches. And then the graveyard has a witch and a whole bunch of Vigs. So that means that one of them two is a witch. I like how all the houses are there and then mine is just burned. So this was just a troll game to not really show you anything. I should have went with like an actual game. Any alls are fun, or all annies are fun because you don't know who is what. Like anybody could be lying, and like, and if an investigator checks like one person, and it says, you know, this person's bloody, they either may be a doctor, a serial killer, or a vampire. You kind of got to guess based on how they're acting. Wasn't which I have trust issues. Okay, so I lost. So I'm going to go